Hello, lovely Belgrade team. As Halina previously mentioned, we are making small videos for our CJO training, and today I'm going to talk about committee work method, actually classic committee work method. So all of us know that committee work goes after the team building. So once we are done creating a team out of our group of delegates, we are going to start working on our topics and creating our resolutions. When you arrive to the venue, you should first make the room yours, so rearrange the tables and chairs and make it comfortable for you and your delegates to feel that you can freely move around the space and that you can also have plenty of space for maybe some activities that will need a bit of movement and also some nice work atmosphere. After that, after you made yourself comfortable, you should wrap up the team building that you did the day before, ask them about their feelings, expectations, and if you didn't set the golden rules, it would be great if you could use maybe 5 to 10 minutes to set up the golden rules for your team. And while they're working, you just write them down on a flip chart and hang it on the wall so that they always remember them. Once you're done explaining them what you're going to do during committee work, after you plan your committee work, you should also try to agree with your team on some deadlines that they will use during the day that will help them just have the control of their time and that you can also follow your timetable that you planned before. The first thing that you're going to do that is relevant to your topic, you'll start doing understanding of the topic. So they will start sharing knowledge and they will start speaking to each other about what they already know about their topic and what they did before. They'll talk about the topic overview and their additional research. So there are many different methods for knowledge sharing. You can use 18-year-old method, which is that you actually ask them to explain the topic as you were a 5-year-old or 12-year-old or 18-year-old, and it will help you to see if they understood the topic properly, so it doesn't happen that you in the middle of the committee work realize that you did the wrong thing. So you just need to make sure that they completely understand the topic before they start writing and talking about it. You can also do it in the way that they can explain keywords or maybe pass the post-its and then just tell everything they know about their topic. Then you can explain them what the introductory clauses are, and you actually explain them that they need to recognize the problems that are connected to your topic, so you let them do the brainstorming. If you know that they will need around 10 minutes, you just give them 15 and then ask them after 10 minutes if they're done, and it will make them feel better about it, and it will also leave some spare time for you if something goes wrong or if they need more time really to do something. It will be easier for you because you will already have your time planned. After they're done brainstorming and researching everything they didn't know about the topic, they can start grouping what they wrote down as their problems. You can also choose the best ones and the ones that you're going to use and write them down, or actually assign someone to write them down on a flip chart or on a blackboard so that they have everything visible. It's very good if they use as much as flip charts and post-it notes and everything that is going to help them visualize their topic so that they use it to understand it better and to not forget anything that they mentioned before. Then they will start discussing it. After they're done with their problems, they will go to the operative clauses, so they'll try to think of solutions for their problems. Once they have problems listed, it's easier for them to think of solutions because they probably had it somewhere in their mind. So you're doing the same thing again. So you're brainstorming about it, then grouping it, and then discussing them. When you're doing brainstorming, you just tell them that they go mad. You can use multiple different methods. I prefer the classic method with post-it, so they write down everything they have and then they just tell everyone. But you can also use the stand-up method or Disney method, whatever you feel comfortable with, or you can even experiment with that one. Just make sure that they say everything they have on their minds. When you go to grouping, You can just start with SPERM, which is social, political, economical, religious, mental, or with bank, hospital, grave, or even SWOT analysis and what, why, how analysis. So whatever you feel that is appropriate for your topic, it depends on the topic, of course. You just use it as a method to help them do what they have to do. After you're done grouping everything and discussing everything, and once you have finalized everything, you go to phrasing. I prefer phrasing ICs and then writing OCs, but you can also do everything and then phrase in the end. It will be easier for you to do reso-typing later. So once you're done phrasing everything, you just type it on your laptop and help them with that. So the last part of committee work that is very, very important is the GA prep. So make sure that you dedicate enough time for them. Even though those delegates will be probably experienced and they will already know what GA looks like, you need to dedicate some time for them to understand it better and to assign roles also, and just help them go through the topic again. If they have enough time, they can also try to attack their own resolution and play devil's advocate or whatever. Just you need to make sure that your committee will understand what your topic is about, and then create their own resolution that will be unique and that will be something that they really think it should be, and it will be their way of solving it. So I really hope that you'll manage to make a good timetable. So because even though we have 2 days for committee work, it will be very time consuming, so we'll have to plan our time properly. So whenever you feel insecure, you just make sure that you and your co-chair have the same thing in mind, and that you can switch between yourselves. So you set up yourself properly for the committee work, and that you lead your committee to create good resolutions, because hopefully we'll have plenty of good resolutions in Belgrade. So if you have any questions, you can always ask me or someone from the board. I'd be happy to help you. Thank you, and can't wait to see all of you guys. Bye!